Wait, hold on.
Like a hi,
There you go.
Lexi. Hey, can you hear us?
Yes, I was like making sure everything was ready, and I was like, hello.
Okay.
You're good.
Sorry,
you're
I'm
good.
muted already.
don't worry.
Hello.
I forgot that my Nightbot is very, very finicky when it comes to links and everything. I forgot about that. Don't worry. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not used to having cute girls on my ship, okay?
Oh,
I get it. You know.
Yeah.
Cute girls and stinky raccoon right here.
oh, so stinky. I love raccoons. They're so cute.
Right.
Yeah, I know, they're so freaking cute. Sorry,
I
I
want
played
one.
too much Marvel Rivals and I made Rocket Raccoon.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I have a
real?
little- yeah. So I have a little soft spot for them as well. But welcome aboard! Welcome aboard!
Yes,
How are you
welcome.
doing?
Yeah. I'm freaking ready to learn right now. I'm like,
Heck
my
yeah.
brain cells are at max right now, which is 2. So you're in luck today. It's- yeah.
That's more than usual. Okay.
Yeah,
that
yeah, it is.
sums up.
Yeah, see.
Hey, I'm used to like chat that's just okay. They're just farting at me. Okay, that's nice.
Oh my god,
Oh
you have
no.
a fart to redeem too. I have a fart gun actually.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh. Oh my god, why is it so long?
So there you go. That's my fart gun. It's literally a
That's
gun.
great.
Like it's not a button. It's a gun. So
Oh.
Yeah. you just can't see
Oh.
it. Yeah, you just can't see it, but I have to pull the trigger on it. So in order for it to work.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. Well, hello there, Corey. Do you wanna? I know, like a lot of when it comes to our chats, none of our chats maybe have heard of each other, have not. Do you wanna start with a little introduction just to let our chats know, or would you?
We
like
can all
the
do
other way around
introductions.
Yeah,
At the
You
same
know,
time.
No.
Okay, I think Alexi can go first.
Oh,
Alright,
oh,
let's see,
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, Godspeed, my friend.
Okay. Hello everyone. I am Lexie 16. I am the reincarnation of the aircraft carrier, the USS Lexington CV-16. I'm part of VFleet's Project FORTIS. Hello, my dear sailors.
Yeah, woo!
Yay.
Lexi.
You're such a kitty.
I was stumbling so much. Oh my goodness.
I didn't notice. I honestly did not notice you were trembling. I was just like, oh, I love her. That's all.
Oh no.
That's literally same. I feel that.
Oh.
I guess my turn next?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna be, okay, here we go. Hello there, my name is Maggie, otherwise known as the reincarnation of the USS Midway. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance here. I am the flagship of Gen 2 of VFleet. So, what does that mean? It was just like the first one to come out. But the flagship, I kind of hold a role where I'm a little bit of a mentor for everybody in VFleet. I have been in VFleet since basically the beginning. And even like I even was like behind the scenes of VFleet for like almost a year before I debuted. So I've been helping out everybody behind the scenes. But that was like 2 years ago. But these days, I just like to stream really bad World of Warships gameplay, and then play my carrier and wonder why I keep losing.
No.
So, yeah.
No.
It's difficult. I don't know why myself is difficult for me, but it's difficult. I don't know why.
It's hard to be you because you're so fabulous.
Mhm.
Please, honey. Oh, please. Go ahead. Praise me more. I like it.
No, literally, Maggie. So I met Lexi at CarrierCon before. We had like a little iPad to screen communication. And then, but Maggie, I didn't meet you at CarrierCon, but I think I saw your cardboard cutout there.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge.
When I saw it, I was like looking respectfully.
Yeah, they really got my good side on it. Yeah.
The angle, yeah.
It's a good angle. It's a good angle. It's like, honestly, I respect it, and I allow you to stare at any time.
Epic. All right.
It could be respectful. It could not. I don't have to tell me what.
Don't mind me right now then.
It's a nice flight deck. Yeah, it's a nice flight deck,
Zooms
right?
in the stream. Like,
Yeah.
all right. What about yourself, hon?
Yeah, so I'm Kori. If you don't know me, I am a IRL event VTuber. What does that mean? I go to a lot of different events, IRL events specifically. I've been to over 25 different conventions. KarrierCon was one of them. I always attend virtually as Kori. I was also the first VTuber to collaborate with the American baseball team. That was back in June with the Frisco Rough Riders out in Texas. I also have a partnership with a NASCAR driver. His name is Michael Klein. We're going to be going to the ARCA Menards NASCAR sanctioned race in July, which we're really excited about. It's in Indianapolis Raceway Park, if you guys are familiar with that. I'm not a huge motorsports nerd, so I'm not that well versed in the terms, so I'm doing my best, but I'm trying. I promise I'm trying.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
The next major event that I have got going on, I am hosting a concert on the 27th, so in 10 days. It's in Las Vegas. If you happen to be in Las Vegas, feel free to come by. It is a free event. It's at Galaxy Theaters on Boulevard Mall. So it's going to be in a movie theater. We've got 80 plus VTubers joining us for the opening acts, and I'll be doing the main act. So really excited about it. That's the big project that I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's been busy.
So cool.
Oh
So cool.
Thank you.
How do we compete?
It's not a competition. We're all sitting here as equal battleships right now. Okay, every ship is loved. Every ship sails. Very good. Every ship sails. All right, trademark.
No, I really like the fact that you mentioned that you're working with a NASCAR team, which is the freaking coolest thing. Because when I was a little tiny aircraft carrier back in the day, I used to be heavily involved in NASCAR, and I fucking love it. So hearing stuff I didn't watch a lot of the ARCA series because ARCA is a little bit it's a few divisions down from the pro stuff that you see across the world. But I have seen a couple of them. I've been to a few in person. I've been there. Not in Indianapolis. I went to Pocono, which is in Pennsylvania. And that was really cool stuff. So having you is okay, I just have to know, is it your face is on the car itself, or
Yeah, so we did a couple of different things. So I actually have an outfit for the partnership that's a little racing princess outfit. So I have one. I don't have it on right now, but I usually I have that one. And then we will have decals on the car. Yeah. And then I'll actually be at the track as well. I'll be there, virtually. I'll virtually be at the track, and I'll be streaming my POV of checking out the cars, being behind the scenes, and interacting with Michael, our driver partner. So that's basically what it is the decals, and then me actually being at the track as well.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool.
Thank you.
When is our time on a NASCAR car? I want my face on a NASCAR car right now. Where is my turn? That is so freaking cool.
It's so cool.
Thank you.
The little kid in me is freaking out. That is the coolest freaking thing ever.
Heck yeah! Hey, we're hopefully with this start, we can get more VTubers on there. That's the whole point, right? We can get more. Yeah, yeah,
really
exactly.
Next thing you know, you're gonna get Hololive on the top. Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
no.
that is so cool though, getting your name out there and doing more stuff on the IRL scene as well, because obviously VTubing is very kind of just very centered around videos and streaming. So doing stuff outside, a lot of people don't really either get it or are taken back and being oh, this is a little different. So you being able to put yourself out there, do all these cool things, and showing the world what it means to be a VTuber, what a VTuber is, and everything. I think from honestly and personally myself, you're representing the whole VTuber community in these things.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
So cool.
That's so cool.
That's so sweet of you to say. No, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries.
That's so nice. That literally warms my heart. That's so sweet of you to say.
Good.
Um,
See, I'm trying to rinse her up, chat.
It better.
Like, I don't know how much more Riz I got left.
Sheesh. Yeah, gotta get the lower fuckboy lip bite, you know.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh my goodness.
I'll just mew in your direction.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. No, I really appreciate that. I think the number
course.
one question I get at cons, like just unironically, is this real? Is this AI? Are you AI?
Oh
That's
my
literally the
God.
number one question. I
Of
get
course,
it
yeah.
so much. But it just goes to show, like you just said, like, you know, not a lot of people still don't know what VTubing is. So
Mhm.
we're out there trying to educate the masses and hopefully get it out more often, you know?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
exactly. And someone has to do it, and I'm really happy that you're the person that is.
Ah, that's so
Mhm.
nice.
See, I'm on a roll, chat. I'm on a roll.
True.
Maggie with all the Riz.
Oh man. All right. So today, what are we doing today? So you guys are gonna be teaching me about some cool like ship history kind of stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about that. But I wanted to ask now. I don't know if you guys can answer this or not, but for VFleet, right? Like, were you guys able to choose like which ship you wanted to be, or like how did that work, if I may ask? Like, because you guys
You
are all
wanna talk about it, Lex?
yeah.
Or-
Tell me.
Yeah. So yes, I was offered for like mini ships. I'm trying to think how much I could say, but yeah, I was offered ships. They told me you can't be a jet, but you can be a ship. And then there was a list of ships, and then I went through all the history, and the one that speaked out to me was Lexington because it was really cool. Has really cool history. Trying to think of the other ships that I was offered. I was actually offered the Enterprise. I think I think it was either Enterprise or New Jersey. I actually don't remember. It was one of the two. It was one of the really well known ones. But I was nervous because Admiral's like, you know, there's gonna be a lot of fans who will like this certain ship. And I'm like, I think I will step back, and then Lexington she resonated with me, and I picked her, so yeah.
That's awesome. Wow, you got more choices than I did. Go.
Really? I had like 6.
Okay. Just funny enough, I didn't choose my ship. I
What?
was thrown into. Let's just say Admiral back in the day was very indecisive and didn't know exactly what to put on me.
Oh, it's
I wanted-
Admiral's
no.
fault.
Yeah, blame it on Admiral. See, I know. I'm looking at you, Admiral, right through the screen right now. Like, wow, I can see the DMs.
But the
lighting up
midway
right now.
midway is so cool though.
But Midway is like awesome. I actually was supposed to be originally. I think I was supposed to be a version of the Hornet at first.
Oh.
But then they put me on. For a while, I was the Coral Sea, USS Coral Sea.
Ooh.
And then Admiral messaged me and said, "You're the Midway now," and I'm like, "Why didn't you give me that first?" That's pretty cool. But yeah, like in terms of the design itself, I did get a little bit of a leeway on the design and get to say what I wanted. Usually it's for myself personally, it was Admiral's like idea, so I kind of just like said like, yeah, that's good. And my character, my VTuber was made that way. Some of the other girls are a little bit different. Some of them get to.
I got
the
to
for the, yeah.
for mine, I got to like ask if I could be a nun, and he was like very iffy, and then he said, "Okay, you can do it." I was like, "Yay!"
That's freaking awesome,
But I feel like it fits for the Lexington, so.
yeah, you're freaking cute. That's what it
Oh.
is. So, yeah, well.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the girls, like some of them, like will be looking for a new jet girl, or we're looking for a new ship girl. And we've been like, how many of us are there? There's too many.
I think it's like over 10
There's,
plus.
10
Hopefully.
plus, let's just say that.
Hopefully.
Let's just say that. And the thing is, we just put out auditions for at least someone else too. So that's not what's it called? Self promotion. That's it. It's not promotion, but it's just to say, we are looking for new people as well. which is like really, really cool. And everybody in the group has been just, they are the biggest sweethearts in the freaking world. I love my sisters and my pilot brothers, which are at the moment they run like behind the scenes stuff as well. They're kind of like admirals, like I don't want to say guinea pigs, but like but like they run a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and it's really, really, really awesome to have that. Yes, their name is Adrian, and it's really, really cool. Yeah, that's odd, I think. Some of the other girls got to choose a little bit more about their characters. Some of them not. Just depends on what Admiral needs, basically, and we're okay with it.
We need a nurse and a maid. Give us a nurse and a maid.
Lexie has a little bit of an evil laugh. Like Lexie kind of like Lexie sounds like she's plotting or something. Need a nurse and a maid.
Right, Admiral?
Right.
Yeah. You're giving me a nurse and a maid, right?
Yes. Please. Please.
Please. All right. So you wanted to learn a little bit about battleships and a little bit more about that stuff. Well, first off, we can't. Because we're not battleships. We are aircraft carriers. So,
damn.
right off the bat, it's just a little bit, yeah. We are aircraft carriers, so, which is much different than a battleship. Battleships have like the billion guns on it and stuff like that. Us aircraft carriers, yes, we do have guns on the sides of us, depending on what year they were made and everything. But for the most part, because we're aircraft carriers, we have aircraft, and we launch aircraft up in the air to support our other battleships that are on the water and everything. In terms of like our specifics, I could go ahead and just go off about the Midway and everything like that, but I feel like, Lexie, do you want to teach as I pull up these photos and everything like that for you?
Yeah, I can teach her about my ship. Okay, because I have notes, so
good. She's been studying.
I know what I am, but I just want to make sure that I have everything accurate. Okay, so I am the USS Lexington CV-16. I am an Essex class aircraft carrier. Obviously, I was built during World War II for the United States Navy. Originally, I was going to be named Cabot, but I think am I saying it right?
Kevin?
Cabot, C-A-B-O-T. Am I saying it right?
Your name could have been Kevin. 16.
No, no, no.
Oh my God!
No.
Congrats on your transition.
No. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's Cabot. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm just teasing. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. That's so funny. Okay. But yeah, my name was changed to the Lexington to commemorate the loss of the USS Lexington CV-2, which is I think it's kind of like is it my older sisters or my mother? I don't know. But it's also to honor the Battle of Lexington from the Revolutionary War. I was launched on September 23rd, 1942, which is my birthday, to join the Pacific Theater in World War II. I also have dual purpose guns to engage surface and air targets, and anti-aircraft and I cannot speak. Hold on.
Don't worry, dear. You got this on.
It's like a tongue twister.
Say it fucking times fast.
I know. So I have anti-aircraft guns. It's to mainly counter aerial warfare. The aircraft I carry is the Grumman F6F Hellcat, the Douglas SBD Dauntless, the Grumman TBF Avenger. And those are all the cool planes that goes off of me. I don't know how else to say that. My nickname is the Blue Ghost, and the reason for that nickname is because during the Battle of the Philippine Sea, I was assumed, me as a USS Lexington I was assumed not once, but a total of 4 times that I had been second by the Japanese. The famous propaganda radio in Japan called the Tokyo Rose gave me that nickname, the Blue Ghost. So
Yo, international right there.
Yeah, Blue
all
Ghost
of-
is such a cool nickname.
I love that
Right?
name. I love that name. That's what drawn me. I was like, this is cool. And they thought they sunk me 4 times, but they did not. So
You just keep coming back.
just keep
Right.
rezzing. I
You're
kept
like,
getting
"Goodbye,
rezzed.
never
I was
see me
like,
again."
nope. You know, like Mercy from Overwatch. Every time she rezzes, it's like me
Yeah.
being rezzed.
Nice.
But
There
it
you
works out
go.
because you're a nun, you got the wings and everything. So,
Yeah.
You know, hey, it works out.
Is that why you went with like the like nun type of attire?
Yes,
'Cause you
yes,
can't-
it is.
Oh, really?
It was fitting. I was like, I really want to be a nun. And then I saw this. I was like, oh, this is perfect. Yes, this is me.
Nice.
Awesome.
Um,
Yeah, so this is you from back in the day. Back when you were at your prime. But like which is like really cool. Obviously, during World War II era.
Mhm.
So everything is black and white, obviously. This is a if I can okay. 1 second. There we go. This is you now. And you're freaking adorable.
Real.
Yeah,
Looks
but
so
you can see
nice.
you can see on her, she does have guns, as you can see right here.
Yo, pew pews.
Pew
They do
pews.
have pew pews. She do got the pew pews. Typically there's a little bit more on the ship during service, but
Mhm.
because this is like a ship museum itself, it's a little bit toned down and everything, and obviously they don't want.
Yeah, I'm not gun shaming. All right. I'm not gonna put all guns created equal. Okay.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
exactly. Yeah. I would say, Lexi, do you have the images on your stream up, or?
I think. Hold on. It's okay.
Yeah, but like, no, while you set that up, I could talk and everything like that.
Mhm.
So, basically too, like, okay, so I guess like if we go like 101 here, you could see like instead of like how the runway works, it's not like directly like straight down. It's a little
Right.
bit cut off to the side here because obviously you don't want to run to the Citadel right here, which is where your admiral is. Definitely don't want that. Actually, I just realized, yeah, there's a gun right there too. So like there is a few extra
Okay, I have the
weapons
pictures.
aboard.
This me.
and...
That's me.
There you go. It's you. But you can see like the different planes that are on her. Some of these planes were not in service when she was in service. So some of these planes may not be. Like I don't believe the plane that's over here. Why does that look like a Faye? Why does that look like F-18? Chat's gonna yell at me because I don't know plane specifics. Sorry,
It's
I'm
okay.
an aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
You don't know anything.
They're just temporary on.
I just hold their hand
temporarily
across the street, you know.
Exactly. The street happens to be a very, very long ocean, but it is. I am the person that helps a grandma across. Like, come on, Granny, you got this. Yeah. Lexi, do you know where your ship is stationed now? Like,
Yes.
like museum wise?
Yes. So you guys can actually visit my ship. It is now a museum. It's based in Corpus Christi Bay, Texas.
Oh, in Texas.
Yeah,
Let's
in
go.
Texas. There's some really cool stuff on there. There is a mega theater, which is similar to IMAX. They have escape rooms and a flight simulator.
You have escape rooms on the ship?
Yes, I want to go.
What the frick? That's cool. I want to.
My goal is to maybe one day for maybe a weekend I can host an escape room there.
Yo,
that would be
so
so
cool.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have an escape room inside of you.
Yes.
Lexi's got a lot inside of her. It seems like
Yeah,
a lot
apparently.
of stuff. It's a fun place inside of Lexi, all right?
Yes.
There's a lot to do, you know.
Other pictures as well from here, if you have like other ones, just to show off a little bit more of what you look like, when you were at your prime.
I'm showing them at my prime.
Yeah, at your
Optimum
prime.
Prime.
I'm
Yeah.
showing them at
Oh,
my
you know,
prime.
don't worry about you, getting
Oh, no!
wrecked. No,
Oh,
I'm
no!
sorry. This is a really bad picture of you. I'm really
Wait,
sorry.
oh.
I'm really sorry.
Lexi doesn't have her makeup on. Yo, what the heck?
Yo, what's happening? What's
Oh,
happening?
no, she farted. Oh my
no,
god.
what happened?
No, what the frick?
The 1942 Taco Bell incident.
One thing says too, like, you could kind of see over here where it has like the letters out. This is like a very, very,
Oh.
just like a very 101. But these are the sailors that they set this up for like photos of the ship and everything like that. Celebrate like launches of the ship, birthdays, you name it.
I want to
That's
celebrate
so
my birthday
fun.
there.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine.
I'm pretty sure you can. Maybe you could book it.
Yeah, and here's another. Oh, great. Yeah, if it would be more than 2 pixels.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, this is literally. I mean, imagine the pixels were nice. That's what she looks like. Oh wait, is this a better one? No, this is better. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so that's a better one here. Let me. I was gonna say you could open. Link a new tab. Let's see if it actually brings it up. Okay, well, not really, but you can at least see a little bit of her from this point of view, because over on the other one was towards the ocean. So, oh, you're in like such a small little town. It looks like a small town, but it's probably a city. But it looks cute. What the
The
heck?
boat looks so
The boat-
massive compared to
really does.
the city. Okay, I'm parking here.
It's like, this is how I park, right? Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah,
at
I
an
mean,
angle. Not even
Yeah,
like.
literally, like, I mean, there is a reason why aircraft carriers are called cities on the water, because they are humongous. They host thousands of people at one time stationed on it,
Mm-hmm.
and depending on which model it is, like, you can have like even more people on it, have more planes on it as well. It's there's a lot of differences depending on like what type of aircraft carrier you are.
Mm-hmm.
While Lexington, Lexi is actually an
Essex.
class. Yeah, yeah. It's,
It's
Talking
all
with
good.
your mouth full.
It's all good.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
snacking.
Can
Nom
you
nom
hear
nom.
that? I'm sorry, my fiance gave me a muffin before, and I just like take a little bite. I'm sorry.
Little bite.
I don't know. Do you want me to get a bigger one? I mean, I'm gonna get one right here.
Oh,
There we go.
thank you.
I'm so sorry, but like, yeah, like it's. God, you're so freaking adorable, Lexi. What made you so cute?
Huh?
I don't know. I just exist.
I was born this way. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and also too, like we said, all of us on VFleet are ships that are currently into ship museums, so you can visit them anytime you want. And our main goal as VFleet, which I should have stated when we were talking about VFleet at the beginning of the stream, is to basically make awareness to these ship museums, so that we actually, like, if we go onto like our main website, we have donation links to each of the ship museums that you can donate to. Our main goal is to basically show exposure of these ships, and you know, show the world that, like, you know, that these things happened, like the wars did happen, but being able to see a little bit of like that lifestyle in person. So yeah,
That's super cool. All donations that go to Kori-Oujo goes to my raccoon, Act the Rack, to be able to continue dumpster diving behind Taco Bell at 3 a.m. So,
you know,
Oh.
just know at the same level as us. Yeah. Very valuable.
Love it.
Very
No.
valuable.
I have a
How is he
question
gonna
though.
be- What's up? What's
Oh,
up?
sorry. Okay, so I was wondering, where are the bathrooms on the Lexington?
I actually don't know. It's somewhere there. It's somewhere there. I know
Do they have
that.
both, like,
You know, it's
is
like
there
there,
multiple,
maybe
or-
there,
yeah.
maybe
I think
there.
I think there is
Off the
multiple.
boat, just pop a
Yeah, off the
squad.
boat.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
can
over
do
the
off the
water,
boat if
that's
they wanted
It's fine, you know, whatever.
to.
No, there's like the bathrooms as well on here. They're
Mhm.
at the front. Oh wait, call the
They're
head.
somewhere
Call the
there.
head on the ship. Oh, they're in the front apparently. Oh. So then, like, in order to get rid of it, obviously they dump it. So it just goes back into the ocean. But like,
Oh, really? They just dump it in the ocean? I was like wondering, I was like, what do they actually do with that? Like,
I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty certain. Our chats are smart. They would probably let us know if that's actually the case. But like, in terms of, yeah, I'm pretty certain that's the case. Hey, it's like wasteful. It's wasteful cargo, anyways.
yeah, but like, don't people like go into the ocean? Like
Well, I mean,
yeah.
they do, but it's not like. Okay, let me rephrase. As a museum, it's probably different.
Well, oh yeah,
They
as a
probably had
museum,
to.
right,
They probably had
right,
to
yeah.
install bathrooms.
Yeah, that makes
Like
sense.
a ship out in the middle of the ocean. I mean, yeah, it's like, are you planning? I was gonna say, Corey, are you planning on swimming in the middle of the Pacific? You know, like, just straight in the middle.
Oh,
It's like you
I
can't.
mean-
We peed there.
Okay, good to know. I'm not definitely marking that off my list of places that I want to go. All right. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew that was such a big goal for you.
Yeah, it was my lifelong dream just ruined. My bucket list turned into the bucket. You know.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I had to tell you at some point.
At least I know the truth. All right. Now we all know the truth. So nobody make plans to go into the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's actually the shit ocean. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We did leave our mark there. Just if when you get there, just hold your nose a little.
Okay. It's like dogs marking their territory. You're just marking
Exactly.
that.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the ships,
That's
you
us.
know.
It's a
It's
ship,
us.
it just lifts their leg. We're good.
Literally.
no.
American soil now.
Oh,
All right. Next
no.
question. What kind of food did they have? Maybe on this ship, Lexi. Okay, let me ask two questions. Do you guys know what food they have on it at the museum now?
Slop. Oh,
Oh, at the museum now, it's
Um,
like I think it's like burgers and chips.
Oh, nice. Well, now, Lexi, what would you want to have on it?
That's a good question. Obviously burgers. I like burgers a lot.
Okay, so we covered that ground. We have that there. What else would you
we're
want to
good.
add?
We're golden.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot of breakfast items. I like eggs and bacon. Eggs, bacon, spam. Ooh, brunch would be
Oh, that
cute.
would be so
Oh.
cute.
Like
Mimosas?
scrambled eggs. Oh,
Don't even get
mimosas.
me- don't even get me started on mimosas, honey. I will down those. Oh my god.
We're never gonna fight. You're gonna be stuck in that escape room if you have a bunch of mimosas.
Oh no.
Not with that attitude. I'll figure it out. I'm tearing down the walls. You can't stop me.
That's fair. There you go.
Yeah. Each of the museum ships, especially the aircraft carriers, have restaurants on them.
Mhm.
Now, like I have a pretty good restaurant on my butt.
Oh.
Oh.
You
Oh.
could say that's a whole buffet.
Oh.
Thank you for joining us today, everybody. That will be the end of the stream. I am now graduating.
Yay.
Oh no! Don't go back.
Please. At least let me see the restaurant on your ass, please.
Right, of course.
All right, turn around. Turn on Maggie. Turn on Maggie.
There you go. It's right there. It's right there. All right, there it is.
It's open. Let's go.
It's
Thank
Cafe
you.
41.
Oh.
There it is. It's on
All
my
right,
butt.
spread your cheeks.
I didn't know that. That's so crazy.
So like if I go just like quickly, I know we're going a little bit, but restaurant, yeah.
Yo.
It's on my ass.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh, that's
funny. Wait, look at
crazy.
the food. Wait, let me see the food. I want to see the food. Is that
There
chicken?
we go. What we got?
Oh.
Cheeseburgers, barbecue sandwiches, all beef, hot dogs, chicken tenders, French fries. There's probably a little bit more than that on there, but yeah. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I wish they made like bakery items so I could say that I make cake on my cake.
Oh.
You can see it. I mean, hey, I have not had the food. Actually, no, wait. I think I had the food on myself. sounds really weird out of context.
Yeah, that's,
I'm pretty certain.
no kink shaming, all right? No kink shaming.
Hey! A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Okay,
Real. Okay.
it's a tough world out there.
True. Girls gotta eat one way or
Yeah,
another.
she
you know.
really does. But yeah. So oh yeah, this is this is poor you. This is part of the planes. Yeah, because there was a few, I believe, one Lexington, I think, like that actually did sink, but then it came back because it was just renamed on another ship.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, a lot of ships do have that where one of them gets sunk and then another one that takes over the name comes in. It's like a same class, same everything. Yeah, OG Lex. These are the pictures of
Like a CV2, right? Or
yeah, this is in her bad day. This is the first ever Lexington. Fortunately, she did sink.
Oh no.
And like, girl, I know you're
Is
at
that my
your
mom?
low point here. Come on.
Mom.
Barnacles on your cannons?
Oh no.
Like, look
Clean
at
the
that.
rust
Come on,
off.
see,
Oh
lady?
my goodness.
I know this is
Wow.
maybe I shouldn't show this. This is like maybe
Oh,
too
no.
appropriate for-
Right? Too
Someone said
graphic?
grandma
Too
Lexi. I think it's
graphic.
my grandmother.
Oh, your grandma.
My grandma.
Yeah, this is Grandma Lex. Yep.
That looks like the wheelchair, all right.
It's cool to see like all like the ships like underwater and everything like that. I
True.
mean, obviously, don't want your ship underwater. But it's cool.
Real. Would you guys ever like try to do this? Like dive to go see like ships underwater?
Um,
I have a
I'd
fear
be
of the
too
ocean.
scared.
So.
I'm good. I'm
Oh.
too scared.
See,
It's too.
I have a fear of heights, so I'm a little, the other way.
Oh, okay.
But in terms
Yeah.
of like, so finding a ship at the bottom of the ocean, yeah, usually I would assume that the pressure is way too deep down there.
Mhm.
We'll just assume,
but-
like, as if, like, just some fantastical world where you could somehow survive. Would you go do it?
I mean, yeah, probably. I think it'd be cool as long as someone was holding my hand.
Okay, that's
I'm
fair.
a
Real.
little limp. Also, I'm so sorry, Lexi. Look at you.
Oh, that's
this was
me.
during the battle of the Coral Sea, which is what
Oh, I
I
remember.
was named. So I remember back in
Like
like
in my
yesterday.
day. I remember.
It's kind of sad, but you could see some of the people jumping ship as well.
Mm.
Oh, man.
Which is like a it's a sad topic. I don't want to talk about that. Let's go. I want to
Okay.
keep looking.
Yeah,
Let's look at my butt instead. How about
there you
that?
go.
Oh, I found
Perfect.
out my cafe. It's at the top of my deck.
Oh, you're up
Oh.
here.
Yeah, at the top.
Okay, let me see.
It's called Mess Deck Cafe.
Let's see. Restaurant.
They have chicken
You're
croissants.
cute.
Oh my god, that's so cute!
That is so cute. What the frick?
Wait, you said you have croissant?
Chicken croissants.
Croissant?
Croissant.
Why did I open up the link? Why did I open up the link and it immediately said
Haunted restaurants and the
hostage restaurant?
Wow.
Why are you
Haunted-
haunted?
because I'm a blue ghost.
The blue ghost,
Blue
bro.
ghost.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Let's see. Volunteer, blah, blah, blah. It said that he's heard reports of damage control members of hearing noises like shouting. Oh, are you okay? We need to talk.
It's the voices in her head. It's
Yes,
voices
it's the
in her
voices
head,
in my head.
Like, that's actually kind of interesting. I did not think that you were haunted, but that's actually kind of a...
Aren't we all haunted? All of us
True.
ships. All of us ships are
I
haunted.
thought we all heard their voices.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, I thought that was you guys.
Oh.
Wait, are you guys here? Hello? My pills come in.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
right. But yeah, this is like so cute though. You have such a cute little.
It's like
view
on
of
the
a
it's on the top.
I know, I want to see the menu.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's a
that's-
menu?
Yeah, let's see. Here,
Oh,
what
there.
you got? Oh, snap! You got a bunch of stuff.
Ooh.
Woo!
Let's
All right, we
go.
got candy chips,
Oh my
cookies,
goodness.
nachos, nacho supreme, French fries, Philly cheese fries, Frito pies,
Yo.
onion rings. Then we got chicken croissant,
Croissant.
chicken salad,
Croissant.
Philly cheesesteak,
Croissant.
barbecue beef, croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, like you can see. Oh, you do have pizza.
Ooh,
Nice.
You have burgers on your ship. You do
Cool.
have corn dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. And you get shrimp baskets as well.
I have
You got,
tacos.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck
Well, this
yeah.
isn't
No
Texas,
breakfast,
right?
though.
It is
Yeah.
in Texas.
Yes.
This one,
Correct. Yes.
dude. Texas has like really good food, man. Oh man, it's so great. Texas barbecue can never go back. I thought like I
Ooh.
had it, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll like find something similar to this sometime.
You're
I
like,
never
"No."
have. I never have. It is so good. Oh my
I
gosh.
feel that. I feel that. Like, I can't say like I've only had some food in Texas because back when I was a little bit aircraft carrier, no, like a decade ago, was in basic training for the Air Force. And when we got out of the when we were able to like go explore San Antonio, because that's where basic training was. Yeah, the food is insane.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man.
So good. It's so freaking good. Barbecue.
There.
Like some
Yeah.
things that are
Mhm.
there's only maybe a handful of things that are better than it.
Yeah, exactly. So Lexi, you got the good Texas barbecue, and Maggie has French fries on her ass. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say like
I mean, it's pretty thick, you know.
yeah, I mean
It's so round.
I've got
True.
yeah,
Robust.
Why is it so round?
Plump.
like I'm just saying like
Look at that burger. That's a nice looking burger.
yeah, look at that. I see this the Midway Classic.
Mm.
Wait, that looks so
Beautiful.
good.
I just want to get all up in those buns. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, honey,
Oh.
you are always clear for landing, no matter what. Okay? Do not worry. Do not worry. You have permission.
Hell yeah.
So, Lexi, before we switch over to my ship, do you
Yes.
have anything else to say about your own ship? yourself?
What else? I had.
Just I didn't want to cut you off if you.
No,
still
you're
had anything
good.
else to say.
I think that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
It's the basic facts. That's it.
All right. Yeah. I mean, you could go way more in depth, but yeah, the basic. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Are you guys okay with me talking again and just talking
Yes.
about myself?
Heck yeah.
like some conceited jerk or whatever. Yeah. Like.
Oh
I
no,
know.
you're good.
You know what? I am, because I am the reincarnation of the USS Midway, which is basically my ship basically defined a new meta of aircraft carrier, which was considered a battle carrier because of the amount of guns that I had.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
I
Yeah.
have so many for no reason, and it's great.
Just in
It's
case,
basically-
all right?
Yeah, just in case. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite funny that the way that I was built, because I was commissioned about what's the exact? I want to make sure I got that. I was commissioned like a few days after the end of World War II. So I never saw World War II.
Okay, well that's
Just
good,
at
right?
the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got all these guns and I can't do anything about it.
It looks nice.
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
right? Yep. I mean, I did see some action during the Vietnam War in the Persian Gulf. As I served actually as the Persian Gulf flagship in Operation Desert Storm. So I didn't I wasn't just made and I was like, oh, well, now I'm here. But at least like I was useful at times. Also, there's a humongously weird story about how I'm trying to make sure that I try to keep this as simple as possible. There's a weird story with a passenger plane that was above the Midway that had like a colonel and his family, and they couldn't make it back to the land, so they needed to do an emergency landing on the Midway, which is completely unheard of a passenger plane landing on a freaking military aircraft carrier. one of the biggest problems was there wasn't enough runway space
Right.
originally to land this thing because, well, it's not like, equipped with the brakes that the ship has, which is just like they have like little things that like you catch onto the plane to make it like go slower, just
Right.
like before you just fall back in the water. So one of the things that my admiral did, which could have actually stripped him from his rank and sent him to military prison. But what he did was he made the executive decision to throw some of my helicopters off my ship.
They threw it?
make
Why
room
would they
for
throw
this
it?
plane.
Oh,
Because we didn't have room.
oh
We
no!
didn't- Dang.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
helicopters.
Yeah, let me see if I
That's
can.
so
there are,
sad.
there is a picture of it. Let me see. Midway helicopter.
So they just abandoned
yeah,
them?
Right here.
Like,
Here's one. Yeah.
Oh my
Just-
gosh. Yo, they got picture evidence.
oh my god, look
Oh
at
my God,
them.
stuff off. Military pushed helicopters aboard to make room for the last evacuees of the Vietnam War. Okay, so it was a little bit like more serious than that, but you could see they're pushing perfectly fine military helicopters off my
Right.
runway because
Oh my god.
they wanted to make sure that. Oh, here's a colorized version if you want to see that. But yeah, because there was literally no room, so we had to do that. Which, I mean, destroying military property is kind of against the rules.
Right.
So he could have easily gotten court-martialed and would have been justified, unfortunately. Which basically court-martialed means like I said, you get your rank stripped, which admirals
Right.
are like one of the highest
Mm.
ranks in the Navy, and they would just get completely stripped of it. They'd be back down to like the lowest rank of the Navy and stripped of all their ribbons and rewards and never heard from again. But my admiral actually, apparently the people in the government were actually nice, gave him an award for it instead. But he could have. So, there was a good ending for that.
I mean, yeah, and he saved some people in the process. Like
Exactly.
that's huge.
Exactly.
That's so. I mean, we don't want to go to war. We don't want to have war. But if we can save
Mhm.
people, that's what's important. You know.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah, I had a Vietnam pilot. Yeah, it was a Vietnam fighter pilot, his wife and kids. Yeah, I was right on that. I wasn't a colonel, but I got the most of it right. And it was like actually like kind of like a huge deal. And honestly, big respect to my admiral. Freaking love that. And okay, so once again, yeah. So explaining a little bit more about me. I was used a lot for rescue attempts during the non-war days. Because well, freaking look at me. I am in the city.
Right.
At the time that I was commissioned, I was literally the best aircraft carrier in the world.
Nice.
And was for a hot minute. And just because the amount of like planes that you could be stored on me, and the amount of guns that I had on my sides, if you got into a fight with the USS Midway, there was probably a 0% chance of winning. Because also there is the way that I was designed is that I can lose, I think it was either 80 or 85%. Like I could get 85% destroyed, and I'd still be
Oh.
fine.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, so I could take it. Okay, I could take it. So yeah, anything you dish at me, I got it. Okay, that could be on the water during war, could be in bed. I don't know, whatever. You want.
Oh.
So
Real.
So like yeah, which is like such like a cool thing because like a lot of the ships, especially like earlier days during like World War I, World War II, if like you destroy like one part of the ship, you were basically like you were basically sinking. But this one, this is like a couple of the chat is saying, literally peak design, which I feel like I have a lot to showboat about. Okay, I could talk about. About how good. However, I did get decommissioned back in 1992, because well, the ship was, as much as like I love bragging about myself, we do get old. And we don't exactly, last forever. Depending on even like with the amount of repairs that we'll get, it's only a matter of time before they're just not suitable for battle. Which I was about 50 years old at this point. I know. I'm a hag. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, don't worry. Everybody in my chat calls me Haggy. I'm the USS Hagway. I know. Even though Lexi's older than
I'm
me.
older. I'm older by like a few years.
Over her.
I was in World War II. I saw the war.
Exactly. Well, and now, oh yeah, that's my butt again.
There you go.
Let me just bring up. I want to bring up a picture here. So museum. You can now see.
Oh my god, that is like a
giant
freaking
I am.
city.
It
It
is
is huge.
massive compared to like. Yeah, this is like a really good one, right? To show off how humongous my ship was. This ship is located in San Diego, in California. I have personally visited my ship, and before I even knew VFleet, so it's not ironic that I visited my ship.
Nice.
And I nearly forgot until Admiral was like telling me, like, oh, you're gonna be Midway. I'm like, holy crap, I visited Midway like a few years ago, like right before COVID time. And it is a massive, massive ship, obviously, as you can see from a lot of these pictures. I'm actually very, very close to where the USS San Diego is positioned as well. I think it's like
You guys like right across it from each other.
Yeah, exactly. We kind of wave at each
Neighbors,
other
yeah.
Neighbors.
She's a little shy. She doesn't come over.
Not yet.
But, you know, we're nice. Like, oh, this is a really good one to show across the city. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it's literally, we were the definition of a city on water. And right now, you can, in fact, go ahead and visit me. I am open to the public. You can take pictures on me. You can, I don't know who these kids are. If they're on.
I mean, it was saved. Come on now.
Don't worry. Yep.
That's a real
look
photo.
How happy they
Yeah.
are. Look how happy. And I forgot to mention, like, one of the things too is that you can take an entire tour of said ship. Like, you can, like, you are able to take a tour through all of the inside of, like, you know, like where my like the sailors were stationed. It would show you as well the like, you know, where they slept, what was in, you know, like the defact, which is the cafeteria, as well as just like officers' quarters, enlisted quarters, and just like also like gathering halls as well. You could see like the differences between what like you would say like a low rank enlisted person would have compared to like an officer. It's like the officers have like basically an apartment, and for lower enlisted there's like 14 in a room. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it's
That's gotta smell terrible.
Oh yeah, you better get nice and comfy with your with your bunkmates, okay? Like, you got to make sure that you're good. But I mean, yeah, like that's not just a thing for myself. That's pretty much all ships as well. Like, you can take that tour around.
Mm-hmm.
There are plenty of people on the ship as well. Some of them served on the Midway because, well, I'm only like, oh god, I'm like 70, 80 years old now. But there might be some people that were serving in like the 80s on it. So there might be. I don't know. There's people at least that know like the history of the ship way more than I could ever tell you. And like if you happen to be in San Diego, you could go ahead and you know, give me a visit. Go eat some food on my butt. You know, you could even slap. You know, go over the guardrails and like, you know, just, you know, slap it. Yeah.
Staff is gonna be like, why are you slapping the edge of the boat?
Like, what are you doing? This is for Maggie.
Who's that?
Oh, and also, I forgot to mention, because you had like the nickname of the Blue Ghost, and I never really showed mine. My nickname was Midway Magic, which is where Maggie comes from. And
like magicians.
My lovely community is called the Magician.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
really freaking cute. We don't do anything with like spells. We have aircraft carrier. I mean, we have aircraft carrier. With
We have
planes.
guns. I don't need
Yeah,
spells.
we have guns.
I don't need
We don't need
spells.
those spells.
Oh my god, it's like the edit with Harry Potter where they replace all the wands with guns instead. I don't know
I've
if
seen
you've ever
that. I've seen that.
Oh
That's
my
so
god,
funny.
yeah. Wow, so many. Yeah, I cast giant AA gun. So yeah, and in terms of like planes and stuff, like there is a huge wide variety of different planes that were showcased on myself, as well as every other aircraft carrier around the country. I think like a good example of it is even though my ship is located on the West Coast, I'm located East Coast. So
that's so funny because I'm opposite.
Oh yeah, you're.
So
yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
I've never visited myself. One day I will.
Yeah.
One day I will.
The ship that I've seen dozens of times is the USS Intrepid, which is in New York City. And one of the cool things about that one is that it's got a literal spaceship on it. And also it has a plane called the Concorde, which was the fastest plane ever created. But was decommissioned. It was basically you could cross the entire Atlantic Ocean in the afternoon.
Whoa.
But it because it was I think it's I don't know. Chat's freaking out because I mentioned the Concorde. Is it 2 times speed of sound? I'm pretty certain.
I struggle to go up the stairs, so I mean, anything's faster than me going upstairs, really. You don't need to be faster than sound. You just gotta go faster than me up the stairs, really.
Yeah, and the only reason why that it was decommissioned was because people complained about how loud it was.
That's so
my god.
funny. Oh my
Literally,
god.
I mean, yeah, it is a plane that breaks the sound barrier, and
That's so funny.
it's not exactly quiet about it. So it would like it was at Mach 2.2 at peak, and it was at Mach 2.8 at cruising. So yeah, New York to Paris in 3 hours. Yep.
Holy crap. I need to get me one of those. Or travel.
Unfortunately, you can't anymore because they are not around anymore. But like, yeah. Meanwhile, the Air Force has a jet that can outrun its bullets. That's crazy. To think about that. Why do we have that? I don't know, but that's so cool to think about it. Yeah. Sorry, I went on a humongous rant about myself.
You're good.
That was a good swear.
I was like, check the timer. I'm like, I've been talking for 20 straight minutes about myself.
You're
so
good.
sorry.
You're all good.
I am the USS Yapway for a reason. Okay.
Yep.
Real. Respect it. Snap, snap. I was like, as you were explaining everything, I was like, okay, I'm like picking apart what you're saying and how it like applies to your model, like your design. Because like something I really admired about the like VFleet talents is like all the designs of all of the talents, and I was like, okay, now I get to actually figure out like why their design is this way. And so that was like what I was most excited about for this collab.
You wanted to know why my boobs wasn't.
I mean, cat's out of the bag. You know what I mean? Boobs out of the jacket right now.
She has a big
100%.
flight deck. There you
I
go.
found a jacket that
It's
can
a big
hold it,
flight deck.
okay? It is a lot of like cloth to cover that, and we unfortunately do not have the tax funds to get me. So, oh no, they have to be out of the shirt. Oh no, what a pain. Whatever. Yeah, like a lot of us like have like little designs. One thing that's like actually like really close to designs. Our jet girls are very close, even though like they have like neon lights on their wings and everything. They are very close to like the actual designs. And one thing I know that like for Lexi, her hair's kind of in the way, and for me as well. But the ribbons that we have are actually the ribbons that our ships were given. So these are actual realistic ribbons that we have. The logos that we have on VFleet unfortunately aren't the official ones because it's literally against the law to use official military symbols.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we came up with some stuff that is somewhat similar, not really. And but yeah, so a lot of us have like little things. Eve has when our NT has ribbons from 2 different ships apparently. Okay. Why does she get 2?
Freaking
Mom
hogging
only
all of
lets
them,
me
man.
get 1 set.
What the
Why
heck?
does she get 2 racks? I only get 1 rack. What the hell? But yeah, Fiery, do you have any questions? Sorry, I ran.
No, that's good. Thank you. Okay, I do have a question that I end up my chat knows, but I end up asking this question with almost everyone that I collaborate with. So
Okay.
you don't have to
Mhm.
answer if you're not comfortable, but can you give me like your favorite shit story? And now it could be a shit story that has to do with your ship. Like if somebody really like blew up a toilet or something on your ship, you can tell me. Or if it is a personal shit story, that's fine too. But please share with me your favorite shit story. And that could also be like you just ate something that just like tore you apart, or you just had to
my
go
God.
like you had to go to the bathroom in a really inconvenient place or something like that. Like shit stories vary, all right? But please give me a shit story.
Does it have to be my shit, or does it like the people around me shit? That's like one thing.
It's either the ship
I might
or
have
you.
I might have contributed to it, but there's
Okay.
no all right, here we go. All right, chat. All right. Let me tell you, it's not a pretty one. Okay, so when I was in basic training, we have our dorm rooms, and which basically housed. There were 2 like big rooms housing about 44 to 46 people in it.
Ooh.
And so we all had to share the same bathroom, which was fine. It was good for weeks and everything. Then there was one day where we came back and a pipe broke somewhere, and the entire floor was just nothing but shit.
Ew.
It was literally a layer of it across the floor.
Ew.
Oh my god.
I didn't have to clean it, thank God. But the bathroom committee was just like throwing. It was the worst day of their lives.
Really, just have to walk
100%.
through it?
No, they cleaned it. They didn't have to walk through
Oh
it.
my god, how do you even clean that up? I would have just thrown
Many
the whole
hours of
Oh my
rinse
God.
and repeat. Yeah. And the problem, the thing that sucks is that like it wasn't just our group's like poop
stuff, right?
The entire building's worth. So there was probably about like 300 people
Oh
in that building.
no!
300, 400 people. So think of like 300, 400 people's poops on the floor in our lovely barracks. So yeah.
So did you guys have to sleep
how
there
is
that night?
Oh yeah.
So you still had to sleep in it? Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh no. We didn't get any special treatment. No.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah, how do you rate that one? Is that one kind of up there?
Sounds good. That's pretty good. It's like, there's no like rating on shit stories. It's just it's a shit story. So yeah, 100%. That was a good one.
Gotcha.
That was massive though. That's like
That's a massive shit.
Yeah. Kaiju level of shit right there.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Lexi.
Your
turn.
Like an entire building of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
I can't really think
hope
of
not.
one. Yeah, I can't really think of a shit story.
It's because you're too pure.
True.
Pure ships don't poop. Oh, and
What?
my cat just farted. God.
I mean, we all shits. It's just that I never had or never like seen any worse shits before.
That's
Okay.
fair.
That's good. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then have you ever experienced something around you? Like has someone else like had to be like, Lexi, I'm having an issue. I pooped my diaper. Like has that ever maybe you just have good friends that don't have bowel movement problems.
I'm trying
Have
to
IBS.
remember. I know. I just well, not really. Just sorry. I do have friends that have a lot of I guess shitty problems, like they'll eat something like, man, I gotta poop later or something like that. Like, okay, thank you for telling me.
It's like, oh, that's nice, honey.
That's nice. But yeah, I can't really think of anything personal of my experience or someone else. It's just that like, oh, they're just very constipated and they gotta poop.
That's fair.
That's
What
it.
do you eat to get deconstipated?
I usually drink mainly a lot of water and tea. Water and tea.
Oh, that's
helps.
fair.
Oh, that's fair. Look, I told you, she's so pure.
I know.
Nice. Apparently, one of my A1 Sky Raiders dropped the toilet in Vietnam. What?
Oh, what?
Wait, what? Lord Slayer, is that actually a thing?
That feels like a personal, like,
USS
that's a personal
Midway
attack.
A1 toilet. I need to know. Toilet bomb! from
What?
USS Midway!
No way. That's real.
That
No.
seems really, like, that's, like, evil right there. Wait, so
Oh
they
my
dropped
God.
it in Vietnam? Oh my god, that's so mean. That's so, actually,
That is-
so
That's messed
evil.
up.
That is American levels of pittiness right there.
Yeah.
That is like 100%.
Special
Ordnance
bomb
was a
a
special
toilet.
bomb, a toilet. The toilet was a damaged toilet, which was going to be thrown overboard. One of the plane captains of the VA-25 saved it, and the ordnance crew made a rack, tail fins, and a nose fuse.
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
Oh.
God, we are bored.
Way too much time on that freaking boat, man.
Yeah, we did that, dude. The person maintained a position on the block of the view. The airplane was there. The plane was piloted by this person. Yeah, when the anti-flush bomb was
Oh, no.
dropped, it almost hit Lieutenant Colonel Bacon's plane due to its light flight. Interesting.
Ugh.
So it like flew under and it almost hit him. Okay, we almost killed one of our own with our own toilet bomb. That's
I respect that. I need that.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to get a toilet bomb. The
Yeah.
Oh.
the sandy flush bomb. I need that. Can I? If I ever join VFleet, that's who I'd like to be. I would like
You
to be
just
the
want to
sandy
be the
flush
toilet that got lost?
Bomb. Yeah,
Oh.
I would. In
All
fact.
right, I'll ask Admiral if we have any, if we have any kind of openings for that. I'll
Yeah,
let you know.
perfect. Thank
Can
you.
we have a shit tuber? Like, we have ship, but can we have
Yeah, there we
ships?
go.
You'll be our first shit tuber.
Yeah. Finally, my destiny, my fate.
My calling.
oh
Finally here.
my gosh.
So I guess I have a ship shit story as well.
Yay!
That's so
Yay.
funny. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for indulging in my strange question.
Oh, really? What, Remy? What'd you say? They had to stand in an area to block view of the toilet from the higher ups, and when they took off, they were asked, "Is that a toilet strapped onto the plane?"
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Trying
Wow,
to visually
the freaking-
think of it, but
I know.
The low. I mean, if you like to think about it, like, if you want to think about it, the enlisted that are on the ship are like 18, 19, 20 years old.
Mm.
So it's a bunch of dumb teenagers
Oh, that's
on
true.
a ship that
Yeah.
that kind of especially during times of war when people to be out there. A lot of
Mhm.
people, especially during like World War II era and so on, used to apply for the military because of the benefits and stuff.
Mm.
And so a lot of people that were on these ships at lower ranks were, yeah, like I said, teenagers. And, teenagers will be teenagers. And launch toilets off their planes.
Look, they made history. That's all that matters. Is
I
that
did
them
not.
doing that made an article online. So
I didn't even know about that.
feel
That's
like
interesting.
the best ship in the world now.
yeah, real, exactly.
It's like, did
You
you
don't
drop
need
a toilet in
bombs.
Vietnam? I don't think so. Oh, you drop nukes? I drop toilets.
Real. That's the greatest weapon right there. The most freaking nuclear of weapons is a Baja Blast out the ass right there.
Oh.
Shit, fuck. Thank you. We all learned something new today.
Exactly. National
That was
Geographic ain't got
interesting.
nothing on us, you know.
Do not call me a skibbity. Do not call me a skibbity rizzler, chat.
Oh no.
Do not kill. Do not. There is no skibbity around here. God frick. Alright. Sorry, got a little off track with the
You good?
toilet, but did you have anything else you wanted to ask us? Terms? I mean, it could be literally anything at this point.
I don't think I have any more questions about the ships. I mean, I want to ask, are you guys excited for anything coming up with your guys' journeys as VTubers, or what's the plan with you guys, with your VTubers?
Off-Kai, yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna be doing my first ASMR stream. I don't know when that will be. Probably be in May.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, that's a little something.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those like 3DO microphones with like the ears on them?
No, I got like this other mic. Those ones are like really expensive. They're like $300. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that.
That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Yo, ship ASMR. So are you gonna be like honking at people, or like what do you, or like do you make like whirring noises?
Such a cool stream.
I don't
The
know.
steering
I-
wheel.
My chat has
I'm
said like
writing
you
this
should just
down.
make boat noises. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
The noises of metal and like
Exactly.
random people yelling in the background about like levels being too high or something.
Oh.
Like
Right. And then some guys trying to tie a toilet to a plane.
Oh my goodness.
POV, you're tying a toilet to a
Sailor,
plane.
put that toilet down this instant.
That's so
That'd
funny.
be great.
That is so freaking funny. No, but like one of the things that as a group that like we're excited about is Off-Kai. Because we've been working with the Off-Kai staff in Kawa for a while now, nearly a year now. Setting it up. Off-Season Live was hosted on the USS Hornet because we were in collabs with Off-Kai, and one of the things that we were able to work out is that we will be a big part of Off-Kai this year. We are like the official sponsor, I think, of it, or something like that. That got announced
Awesome.
when everything was going. Yeah, so I'm very excited. I do plan on trying to be there in person. It is in San Jose?
Yes.
It's fun. Of course, it's like the opposite side of the country as me. Like there's nothing East Coast. But yeah, I want to try my best to get over there, and that's gonna be absolutely amazing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And I guess another thing too is that we are holding auditions, so there's a good chance that we'll be having a new sister or brother in the near future. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else VFleet wise besides like our sisters. Faye's probably having like 13 concerts before it happens or something like that. she's our very, very, very talented singing jet girl. And
she's our Blue Angel. If you guys know, have you guys heard of the cool Blue Angel jets? Very famous.
Honestly, perfect title for her. And yeah, she sang on Off Season. Did she sing at CreatorCon?
Yes, she did. She did.
Okay, cool. She did as well. Awesome. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's probably other things that will be popping up in the near future, but yeah, we have a pretty busy schedule coming up. So
That's good. Busy's good.
yeah, I'm excited. I don't have to stay on my computer all day. That's great. Outside.
Yeah,
Wow.
touch grass. Wow,
Touch
that
grass.
What
thing
is
exists.
that? Okay, we need to calm down. I touch the ocean. I don't touch grass. Grass is
Oh.
over here for me,
That's
okay,
fair,
I need
that's
to be on
fair.
water.
Unless you back up
That's
your
right.
ship to the grass, you know, your
in the
butt
mud,
to
the
the
sand.
grass.
Yeah.
That's a little far. No. But yeah, what about yourself, hon? I know you said that you had the thing for Las Vegas coming up. Is there anything else that you can announce, or is everything like NDA background stuff?
Oh, well, I'm an indie, so I don't have any NDAs.
Oh.
I'm telling everybody. Give me the good stuff. No, I don't.
Good stuff.
No, I don't have anything. The concert's been taking up my life, really. So I'm doing it all by myself. So it's been like really tiring, but it's worth it for sure. So that's it. There's just that. I mean, just hanging out. I mean, I had so much fun doing this. Thank you for your time today, and for teaching me and for sharing all this stuff. It's really interesting. I mean, I like to dive into like other people's passions, and it's fun to hear you guys talk about it and stuff. And obviously, thank you to your chats for joining us too. So no, I had an awesome time. This was super fun, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. And honestly, like, I would love to try to see if I could collab again in the future.
Yeah. Yes, we could play. We should play games.
Yeah.
Play games.
Or I could tell you about another shit story. I probably can find out now. No, but it was really honestly a pleasure to get to meet you, talk to you for this past hour and a half. You were nothing but an absolute sweetheart. And I and the rest of VFleet wish you nothing but the best of luck in your concerts that are coming up. And I really, really also hope that like these opportunities keep coming for you and you become even bigger than you were before.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
of course,
Maggie.
of
No, I
course.
appreciate that. Heck yeah, no, I'm super excited. Hopefully I'll see you guys maybe at Offkai. I'm still trying to figure that out, but if not, definitely at CarrierCon again. I won't miss you next time, okay, Maggie?
Please,
so don't wait.
I need to see you, all right?
Yeah.
You did a stream, I'll be upset if I don't see you.
Right, exactly. Well, more streams to come for sure. I'm always down to collab. Just let me know. I've been playing some Repo. Have you guys played Repo?
Oh yes, I've been obsessed with Repo.
Oh, we could totally.
I'd be down for that. I'd be so down.
We'll have my people talk to your people about it, okay?
Heck yeah. Let's do it. It'll be a good time.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love Repo so much, so is like my go-to like fun game these days. So
heck yeah. I just love like the way that the characters' mouths go. You know, it's just like so. It's like a 90-degree angle that it just slams open and stuff. It's great. I love the characters.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love like the little memes that they do, especially if like someone puts their like phone against the microphone and like
they play the music
with like the ringtone and the music and stuff. Yeah, it's really funny. I freaking love that. But yeah, usually this is probably the part that myself, I probably will be ending my stream. I'll be making sure to raid over to you because you said that you were gonna go for like at least like another hour and a half, 2 or so.
Yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably raid to you as well. Thank you again for reaching out as well. I can't say it better as Maggie because her words are amazing, but thank you.
Of course. No, you're doing great, Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi, we wouldn't have been doing this without you, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, darling.
Heck
and
yeah.
if you ever want me to shut up, just tell me to shut the fuck up.
No!
Oh, but thank you again, everyone. Thank you so much, Kori, for having us. And
yeah, thank you.
I wish you the best of luck at stream, and I will raid into you.
Yes, I'm gonna head in my raid.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna talk to chat for a tiny bit. So
sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'll jump. Are we jumping off this Discord call? We are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to like leave anyone
off Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off Discord and also jump off the VTube studio.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, sweet.
Sounds like
all right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.